Uh, so you weren't going to the cops with a story, but you were feeling a certain type of way and trying to help him? What?
Um, he's trying to prove I'm a liar by showing a voicemail of when all I said in the voicemail was I have a story if the cops come to me. It doesn't mean that I was gonna lie or like I don't know what he's trying to prove. Like he's bringing up old things from April, like in an attempt to redeem himself. It's not gonna happen. You're never gonna be popular. You're never gonna be chef because you literally people laugh at you. People laugh at your cooking. You literally set Didi's stove on fire. Like, what chef sets stoves on fire? Can you tell me? I just wrote on your CT, didn't know you were live. Don't let it ruin your mood. He needs content. That voicemail was far from an effing. Yeah, I mean, all it proved was that you're like, at the time, like, I was feeling a certain way. And I was like trying to help him. And he, like, what an idiot. Anyway,
Regarding Nader's dancing.
I always found his dancing a huge turnoff, but I never said anything, obviously. But I always found it very effeminate and weird. And listen, I know people are gonna go, oh, she's gay shaming or whatever. No, I'm not gender shaming. But me, personally, I like my men to be very masculine. Like, I don't like effeminate men. So, I know that sounds really like, but that's just like a personal choice. You know what I mean? And you don't want the one you're with, if you're straight, to have poppers in their drawer and to belly dance and act effeminate. It's just weird.
I'm a straight girl, but I have dated effeminate men and masculine men. They all apparently identified as straight and male at the same time. I'm not particular girly girl myself, so miss me with that bigotry. Her homophobia is shining through more and more each day. You are a bigot, Chantal. But a lot of people made fun of his dancing, and still do. Because apart from his dashing looks, it's one of the things that turns you off as a woman immediately. She is implying his is gay as an insult, not just the dance, but also the poppers to get back at him. That is homophobia. Well, the poppers, if I was with a man and he never told me that he is bi and then I find that stuff, I wouldn't like that either. For some reason, it's also not gay or gender shaming when people say Chantal looks like a man, but it is the moment somebody says Didi looks like a man. Poppers are to help with anal smecks, whether with a man or a woman, and we all know he wanted to have anal smecks with her, as that is where the whole SA accusation came about. Anyway, the point is that she is implying being gay as an insult. That is my point. How's your shahada going, Foodie? Making good progress to become Muslim and be peaceful? I'm missing which ex was manly. If I recall, Pete is interested in transitioning and playing with My Little Ponies. Bibi was nice, but then ooze macho, and Salah is a 30-year-old one-handed keyboard playing The Rock wannabe in tight pants. Bibi. She's really calling Salah masculine. Okay, I'm not saying anything one way or the other, but I don't really think of him when I think of the word macho or ultra manly. Allah? Maybe. I feel like Allah could protect me, not Salah. She's absolutely gay shaming and gender shaming. I wish she'd just shut up about all of this. She's frigging clueless. As far as I know, he's not gay, and his gender is man, and he was born as one too. So how is she gay and gender shaming when she says that his dancing is not masculine? Everybody's been saying this from the first time they saw him dance. Because gender is a construct and neither probably identify as a man. But she's saying that he's acting outside the norm, being effeminate, and dancing like he did. And I was mainly using the word shaming because she likes it so much. Since when is there a norm? I am a woman and only wear pants. I'm acting outside the norm and people have to refer to me as they? Or what? He dances like a woman. He can do that as a man. That's allowed. But his dancing is so laughable. He also dances like the village idiot. I don't know. I'm not the one defining the norm. Take it up with those people. I'm sorry if I'm not explaining myself properly, but I think you're misunderstanding. I'm gonna leave this conversation. Nader is a real man. Barely, and only due to biology. Gay shaming. What? Sin? Are you fat fake Muslim shaming? Okay, but she flapped her buffalo wings along with him, so there you go. And she's very masculine, so if he's effeminate, there was a balance. She thought everything about this man was fantastic. He was the most handsome man she's ever seen. She's such a racist POS, and she's too stupid to even realize how racist what she just said. Nader's dancing is not effeminate. It is typical Egyptian men's dancing. Even Kuwait men dance similarly. Here's two shorts. Same. A Greek man and Orthodox Jewish man. It's joyful. Lebanese dancing reminds me a lot of Greek dancing, very animated and exciting. Dabke, it's a wonderful. There's a young lady in TikTok that leads men a lot, so badass. Mosh pit was more my style. I spent a year or so living or working in Egypt, and although I saw mostly women dancing, I saw enough sharky male dancers being shunned by the conservative Egyptians, with a few historic exceptions. This was 15 years ago, though. I don't get a very masculine vibe from Salah either. That gay bashing backpedal didn't last long, did it? Why is he still on her mind? He's gonna be on more than her mind the nanosecond her plane lands. Bow chicka wow wow. She just constantly eats. There's no end to it. Oh boy, here we go again. I predict she will say the same thing about salad in the end. Fellas, is it gay to dance? Nope, I'm not a fella, but it's great to dance no matter who you are. Chantal is just being ridiculous. Didn't we just see Salah dancing? If anything, I'd say their style is the same. Is Foodie's style of dancing feminine? Why is she still discussing her supposed ex? She must really love Salah. But yet you kept running back to him. So dancing is gay now? What an idiot. Salah nor Pete's exude alpha masculinity. What you talking about when Nader busts a move? It's how the parties start. Bleh. Masculine, so in her world, Pete's and Salad are peak form of masculinity? Ugh. She would have given every remaining tooth in her head to be near his belly dancing ass. He didn't want you, Chantal. Her man-child is not masculine. Lol. His hands are feminine AF. Salah is way more feminine than Nader. Laughing my ass off. What is she even talking about? I'd rather watch his dancing than watching her talk while stuffing her face. I really hope she does take a break from YouTube, like forever. I'm so done with her. She needs to go get a real job and realize how easy she has it. She'd never be able to work a real job. She lying. She loved every part and everything that Nader did. And she is with a feminine man right now, wearing them tight pants and John Travolta suits. STFU, chinny chin chin. She says this while looking like a bald, obese father with a beer belly. This tugboat is still talking about him. I think my new husband would be bent the fuck out of shape if I did this during our so-called honeymoon. I'm so over her at this point. She is so disgusting. What the hell are poppers? I've never heard of that. Didn't she film a video dancing with Koki? And that video in particular part of Barbecue Chicken's intro. She likes her man breathing and willing to pay attention to her. Period. Also, her fake husband is pretty metro. This walking fart really is going there just to get at Natter. Claims to not discriminate against the LGBT, but makes a case of being straight and not liking her man to dance. But wait, she includes the poppers bit, 'cause it's, gay, right? She's so tired. Chins is such a pig. Salad has girly hands. Hashtag bigot. So she went and found the most effeminate, in her words, dude in Kuwait. Salah is about as masculine as a Girl Scout.